think you're very, very pretty and you're an amazing singer.
Best compliment anyone's ever given me. Oh my God.
Wednesday morning is Capital Breakfast. It's Roman Kemp, Sean Welby and Chris Stark with you. And today we are joined by an absolute superstar. Okay, you'll know her from anthems like Driver's License, Good For You. But she is back with another monster record. So monster, in fact, it's called Vampire. Please welcome Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia,
Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you, mate. Where are you right now?
I'm in California. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm just winding down while you guys are starting up your day.
Oh,
wow.
Okay. Is it just like just finished dinner with friends, still going to go out to the after party later, thought you'd put in a quick interview?
Yeah, exactly. This is a good nightcap. This is what it
Right. That's exactly. Well, hopefully we're not too boring for a nightcap. Let's put it that way.
Oh my God. The opposite.
We've got to say, firstly, congratulations. Massive song. Just sounds huge on the radio. We love it. Read this quote about it. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It says, the pre-chorus has a dreamy lightheadedness to it that's quickly become the Rodrigo trademark.
Oh!
Must be amazing, right? To be one album in and have this stamp on the music industry already.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dream lightheadedness. Are you a Twilight fan?
Oh, huge. Like, OG. I love the movie so much. It was like my childhood.
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Definitely Team Edward. What about you? Were you Team Edward or Team Jacob? I feel like I'll know exactly who you are by this one question.
No, I was Team Edward, to be fair. Because
Okay, good.
it was one of those where when the movies first came out, it was a little bit, everyone from my perspective would go Team Jacob, but then people went Team Edward. But to be fair, my love of Robert Pattinson has changed since he became Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's only increased, I bet.
Exactly. I did end up doubting him at first. But like when you were writing this tune, obviously being called Vampire, did you rewatch the films, get a little bit of inspo, anything like that?
No, I feel like I should now. I feel like now, like in celebration of it being out, I need to have like a celebratory watch of all of the movies. But no, I'd always been obsessed with the concept of a vampire. I think it's a really interesting phrase. It's an interesting word that has so much like cool lore attached to it. So yeah, I think it fitted a song title really well.
I remember seeing that tweet that someone put up to Mark Zuckerberg that you were testing out different lyrics, weren't you? Bloodsucker, Mark Zucker, and then he replied.
I know, isn't that crazy? It's so funny. It's so funny how you post something on the internet and like the craziest, most random person can see it. It's like you never realize like how many people can see an Instagram post that you put up. It's so funny.
I love that's a new thing for you. You put something up on Instagram, but you don't know how many people are going to see it.
I mean, you can't even fathom, like, it's so absurd to me. I can't even start thinking about it. It's absurd.
Were you nervous at all about, because obviously you've got this second album coming out in September called Guts. We've spoken to Lewis Capaldi before about the pressure of a second album, and especially when you've had so much hype first time round. Did you feel the same?
Yeah, he's so amazing. I love him. Yeah, I mean, definitely there's a ton of pressure and so many expectations. I think I was really daunted by it all at first, like when I first started embarking on writing this record. But I think kind of midway through, I kind of had to shift my perspective, and I just tried to write songs that I would like to hear and songs that I would like to listen to. And when you make that your sole focus, it gets a little easier and definitely a lot more fun.
When you were making the song, that ending, were you just like, let's just go in at the end?
Yeah, we wanted to make something really crazy. One of the things that I love about the song is that it kind of crescendos. It just gets louder and bigger until the end. It really grows. And I don't know. I'm obsessed with songs that are really dynamic. So that's something we tried to do.
You know, when you record that song and you finish it and you're sat there, do you know it's a massive anthem when you, like, the second you've recorded it?
You know, I think when I was writing it, when I was just sitting down at the piano writing the chords, I had like a really like special, like fuzzy feeling in my stomach that I get sometimes when I write songs that I really love. And so I think writing it, I was like, maybe this is special. If not for anyone else, at least for me. But you know, it's hard to like kind of record a song and finish it. You always have doubts. I think that's normal and natural. I mean, I was like listening to it and wanting to tweak things up until like the day it came out. So I don't know. Really? It's hard to say.
When you've got a song and when you're about to bring out a song, who's your first person that you trust with like new music, and you say, tell me honestly what you think?
Yeah. I love playing new songs for my friends, especially my friends who aren't in the music industry, because I feel like they can have like a more objective perspective on it. Like, I don't know, I feel like some of my friends were like producers and songwriters that listen to it and be like, oh, like that one bass line, I feel like that should be louder. I'm like, no, like, how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? So I don't know, I try to do that. I also play everything for my mom too. She's my toughest critic.
Oh, really? Oh, see, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people just be like, you've got to sit in the car, you've got to be in the right vibe to listen to it. Can't be on like headphones or anything like that. So you play it to your mum?
I play my mom songs in the car all the time. I very much value her opinion.
How harsh does she go?
I take everything with a grain of salt. That being said, because I played her driver's license for the first time, like 2-3 years ago, and I remember her going, I don't know if I love the bridge part. It's really loud and it's really big, and it turned out to be like so many people's favorite part of the song. So just a show.
I really like that you. I really like that you value your. I really like that you value your mum's opinion. And I said that I was speaking to you this morning. I told my little girl, she's 8 years old, she's your biggest fan, Olivia. But then I'm sure there's a lot of 8-year-olds listening to this right now that would claim the same. So she was so excited that we were going to be speaking to you. So she's actually asked me to kind of ask you a couple of questions on her behalf. Is that okay?
That's the sweetest thing ever. Yes, I would love to.
So what I thought I would do is I would record her asking the questions, because I just thought I'll be the ultimate dad if I can. So are you up for this?
I'm so up for this. I've never been up for anything more. I love it.
Right,
This is fantastic. So this is Chris's daughter, Erin. Should we go for the first one?
I'm intrigued to know where this goes.
I'm Erin Joy. I am a big Olivia Rodrigo fan, and I am 8 years old. A fun fact about me is that my cousins, Emily, Rose and Lucy, I don't see them a lot, but I FaceTime them a lot, and my dad's always fine with it, so it means my daddy loves me. And that's a fun fact about me and my daddy, by the way. And my favourite food is ice cream. And my first question is, what is a fun fact about you?
Wow. Oh my God, I love her so much. Favorite food, ice cream. Okay. Fun fact about me, maybe on the ice cream tip. My favorite ice cream, I think right now, is mint chocolate chip. That's my favorite ice cream. That's my fun fact.
Oh, mint chocolate chip.
That's controversial.
Okay, Olivia, would you like another Erin question?
I would love that. This is my favorite. She has the sweetest voice.
Here we go.
I think you're very, very pretty and you're an amazing singer, but do you have a beauty hack that makes you look so pretty?
Oh.
Most compliment anyone's ever given me. Oh my gosh. My beauty secret, man. I think I always wear sunscreen. I try to do that. That's important. And I drink a lot of water. That's so boring. I feel bad giving such a boring question to a boring answer to such a sweet, interesting
That's
girl.
good
But
advice.
I think so you wear sun cream all the time? Because you meant to do that on your show.
try.
Yeah, you're supposed to, I think. That's like, if you're doing it, Olivia, then I will carry on doing it.
Charles slapping on factor 50 as we speak. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Should we go for another one?
Yeah, come on.
Here we go.
I'm really excited for my birthday, although it's in ages. And I hope my daddy gets me tickets to see Lewis Capaldi. What would you like for your birthday?
That's a great question. Well, my next birthday is going to be my 21st birthday. And in America, that's a very big birthday. So I suppose for my next birthday, I would love to throw a party with some of my friends. I would love to have a little get together and have a little party fun night. And that would be my dream. When's her birthday? When is she turning 9?
Well, the big 9 is 23rd of February. 23rd of February.
You're February, aren't you?
Wow, we're really close. Mine's the 20th of February.
Joint birthday.
That must be why I love her so much. We're connected.
She's going to love that.
All right, we have to throw a joint birthday party.
Imagine
for,
that.
for Olivia and Erin.
My
Imagine.
21st and her 9th.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That would be be amazing. Right, should we go last one?
My daddy is so embarrassing on the radio. He says the most embarrassing things. He's also really weird because once when I was in like year 2, I'm in year 3 now, I'm about to go into year 4. So he came into school doing this really weird dance, and he always does this thing where he flaps around his arms, and I know this song from JoJo Siwa, and he goes, I'm gonna come back like a boomerang. He goes like that. And what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you?
Oh my God. I don't know if this is embarrassing, but that story is making me think of the time that my dad came to maybe it was my kindergarten or something. So I was a little bit younger than her, but we had a pet snake. And for my kindergarten class, it was like some show and tell day. And he took the snake to kindergarten, and all of the kindergartners like stood with their hands like this, and the snake slithed through all of our hands. And I don't know if that would qualify as embarrassing, but it certainly isn't pleasant to think about now.
What, that your dad showed off that you all had a pet snake?
Yeah.
And you became known as the snake kid.
They're slithering through all these like 5-year-old hands. It's just, it's not ideal. I wouldn't do it again.
Amazing. Hey, well, look, Olivia, thank you so much for chatting to us today, and thank you, firstly, to Erin for doing our job.
Yeah.
No, she will absolutely love that. So thank you so much, Olivia. That's so lovely of you to answer her questions.
Yeah, it's cute.
Well, tell her I say hello, and I hope that I get to see her next time I'm in the UK.
Absolutely.
100%. Olivia, thank you so much. Congratulations on the brand new song, Vampire. We'll have to throw you a birthday party next time you're in the UK, all right?
I'd love that. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Perfect.
Oh,
Let's hear it for
same.
Olivia Rodrigo, everyone!
Yeah!